Hello the internet, hope you're all well, thanks for stopping by. I have a very quick product demonstration review for you today, and I am looking at the Shark FlexBreeze HydroGo cordless fan. Yes, it's a bit of a mouthful, but is it any good? And more to the question, why is a fan like this worth £129? Especially when I've got fans here that will do the job for a lot cheaper. Well, I've got a fan here that was £10, I've got another fan here that was £15, and then I've got another fan which I've only just received which was £30. So, what is it that makes the difference to make that £129? You can plug the fan into a wall socket and get continuous use. There's the socket on the back protected by a rubber grommet, or you can charge it up and you can get up to 12 hours of continuous use out of it depending on the setting that you use. There are 3 buttons on the top. The middle one is the power button on and off, the right hand one is the misting function, and the left hand one that I'm pressing there cycles through the fan intensities. There are 5 different levels of fan intensity plus 2 that simulate a passing breeze. Now here's something you might not know. While Shark are very well known for their vacuum cleaners, and now of course this fan, they are also the same company that make Ninja, all of the Ninja foodie products like this one I've got in my kitchen there. And they do make good products, I've got to say. I mean, okay, not exactly cheap, but they're usually pretty good. So is this any good? Well, I've had it a week now, and it's been a bit like a lost puppy. It's followed me everywhere I've gone. It's been magnificent. I mean, fortunately, this has been a very warm week. It's the first week in May, last week in April. It's been a very, very hot week. And this has been with me absolutely everywhere. It's been with me in here working. It's been out in the garden. And brilliantly, and I mentioned a lost puppy, it's also been going around with my dog. And anyone else who's got a fur friend like this will know how difficult it is to keep a dog cool in the summer months. You do your best. You put out paddling pools. You give them ice cubes. You try to keep them in the shade, but they'll go and lie in the sun. They'll go and run around. I mean, this is Storm. She's a border collie, the most intelligent breed on the planet, but it's so difficult keeping her cool. This Shark fan has been fantastic. Wherever she's sat, I go and follow her around with it and stick it down in front of her and she'll lie there. It's great, but I can't exactly complain about the dog doing it because I do the same thing myself. It's a lovely hot day out there and I'm sitting in this tiny little room with all this computer equipment and the studio lights going on, playing on my games consoles and on my driving simulator, and this is fantastic for that. I have it sitting here blowing cool air at me. It's wonderful. It's actually quite a robust thing. It's 2.1 kilograms, so it's quite weighty, certainly a lot heavier than that thing, which feels quite cheap. But it does have a very good handle on it, and it makes it quite easy to move around. Plus, it's articulated as well, so you can direct it at your face. It's really quite good. But it also has another party piece that nothing else I've got has. Yes, it has a misting function, as it says there, up to 30 minutes of continuous misting or an hour of intermittent misting. You fill the water in the reservoir at the top of the device there, and then on the front there is a nozzle flap. You flick that up and that presents the nozzle to you. That's what's going to spray the water at you. Then the button on the right there, that cycles through the 2 levels of misting. You've got a continuous misting like shown on the screen there, or you've got an intermittent misting. And it's really quite good. Even with all these electrical devices around, it's so fine that it lands on your skin and doesn't go anywhere else. It just kind of evaporates cool water on your face, and it is really very good. I'm highly impressed with that. There are also accessories available for it. It's got a quick release base to it, so if you broke that you can replace that. That's on Fan's website at $7.99 if you need to replace that. But apparently it says there you can get replacement bases for them, like a pedestal, but I can't see that anywhere on their website, so I'm not sure if it's available yet. But that fits in there quite nicely. You can also get a carry pack if you want to carry it around, keep it portable, take it to the park with you. That's $24.99. And there is also a car charger, so you can plug it into your car's cigarette lighter attachment thing and power it from there. That is £10.99 on their website. So then, what do I think of the Shark FlexBreeze HydroGo fan? Well, they could do with a shorter name, that's a given. But overall, I didn't think I'd reach a stage in my life where I'd get excited about a fan, but here we are. I think this is a wonderful product. Yes, it is £129, which is a lot of money for a fan. But I always say the value of a product is if you're going to use it. And I've had this a week and I've used it almost constantly. It's been wonderful. Okay, you're going to get more use out of it in the summer months, and through the winter it's not going to get much use. But I think this is a great product. I'm very familiar with Shark products already. I have 2 of their cordless vacuum cleaners. One was provided to me by Amazon Vine for testing purposes, and that was the Shark Detect Pro, and the other I bought myself, which was the Shark Stratos. Both were fantastic products and both very well made. Similar to the Ninja products, they are very well made, just like this is. It's clearly a premium product. This product was supplied to me by Amazon as part of their Vine testing program, which is made up of trusted reviewers such as myself, so that Amazon know that their reviews are not filled up by a load should have bought somewhere. It has not come direct from Shark, it came through Amazon. I didn't pay any money for this. I have got no vested interest in this financially or otherwise. I'm not paid for my reviews, and I can say what I like about it. I've got total editorial content control. So if I like this or I don't like this, I will tell you. Do I like this? Yes, I do, and I'm going to prove this to you, because if I didn't have this in my possession already, I would be happy to go out and buy it. It is really that good. I've been really impressed with this. It's a hot day, I've been using it all day, and I'm quite looking forward to getting it turned back on again, because I've had it turned off while I've had the microphone just there. I want to get it back on again because I'm sweating buckets here. So there you go, that is the Shark FlexBreeze HydroGo portable fan, available from Amazon for £129. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and I shall see you on the next one. Take it easy.